but Facebook Live ended early or whatever. Anyway, so what I was trying to tell you guys is I was just overwhelmed by all these police cars. I was outside of this gym. I'm like, it better be a police station nearby. Look at all this shit. The police station better be next door. Look at all these police cars and shit. I'm like, the fuck? Anyway, like I said, I reduced everything. I only got like 3 outfits or whatever. But I always wash, my clothes and hand wash everything so that I keep stuff clean. 1, because I'm on a fixed income, and that's just what life is for right now. But 2, once you get exposed to different things, you don't care about certain shit no more. Case in point, I was in a Bahamian detention center. That shit was horrible. Horrible. And I was the only American in there. But what I noticed is, like, the Haitian girl, I was in there with a bunch of Haitian girls, and they was always washing their clothes in the shower. And I was like, you know what, bitch, that's smart. Because, when I watched the movies and shit, like New Jack City and American Gangster, when they had them crack houses, they was always naked cooking the crack. Like, they don't have their clothes on because they don't want it to get on, they don't want shit to get on or whatever. And it's like, yeah, like, if I want to wash my clothes, since I don't have any place to go, I might as well wash it where there's water and let it hang dry, and then shebang bang boogie. Like, the Haitian girls was doing that, and I was like, bitch, y'all are smart. I was like, but see, that's some shit that we won't think of in America because we got everything. Like, we have everything. And after that experience, and that was back in June, July, like, I started going places and hand washing stuff and, just taking those opportunities. That was another reason why I was a little mad at not having a gym membership, because I was like, that was like bullshit. But I found out that my gym is like having a location coming down there, and so I'm like, that just made Miami appealing again. Either way, Aarona is about to get her little groove back in so many damn ways, and it's a number of things. Like, you know what I just know? Like, well, I've been noticed it, but I don't know. I don't have any shame or no shit no more, so I can talk about it in public or what have you. But especially recently, with all of this social media attention and all this stuff, low key, like, this is real. Like, low key, I've been, all of the gyms that I've been in, out here taking showers at, because like my gym was located in LA, but they had hella locations here, hella locations like in Jersey and shit. And I was showering, right? Well, I started peeping, like people that work there, or, like different people. If I post that I'm showering, or if they see me or whatever, motherfuckers always try to make their ways back to the shower to try to like peep me naked and see what's popping. And I was kind of like, at first I was like, it's not like it bothered me or no shit, but I was like, wait, I need to make sure, like, I'm not tripping. Let me check. And I started, like, paying attention. And I'm like, oh, yeah, they trying to see my pussy. I was like, that's hilarious. That's just like I was in jail and, like, the doctor was hitting on me. And I was like, I think Doc wants this pussy. Like, because she was asking me all kind of questions. Girl, where you live? And what's going on? You stay around here? I'm like, bitch, you trying to see what I get out? Bitch, just ask me. Like, what? Like, I don't know. This is why Aarona be single. I'm not a hint picker upper or whatever, because I like shit to be direct. And I don't, like, I'm not a person that, like, I own up to shit I do. Like, because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't want to do it, flat out, I won't do it. There's no way you can trick me into it, or, whatchamacallit, bribe me into it, or that. None of that shit works on me. If I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. But if I want to do it, all you gotta do is ask. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you, oh, come back, like, we good. But I don't know. Shout out to BT Kingsley. BT Kingsley told me years ago, and I never forgot it. I always mention it, but he told me years ago, he's like, Aarona, your problem is you're too real. You're just way too real. Everybody's not that real. And I was like, but what do you mean? Like, how am I too real? Like, I sometimes don't feel like I'm real enough, because there's just some things I don't feel comfortable sharing with people, because, people don't know how to receive my energy. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't feel like I'm real enough sometimes. And BT was like, no, you too real. And if I were you, I work on being less real. And For a lot of reasons, today specifically, that was really funny to me and also true. And if you watch it, BT, you were right. You were very right. In ways I didn't realize, but nigga, you was right. So I'm going to just give you that. And you could walk around with your heavyweight championship belt. Because you was right. I'm a little too real. And maybe I should have been fake more. My life would probably be different. Anyway, with that bad, there's some more stuff that I want to share specifically with my Aarona fam. But yeah, I don't know where people got the idea that I was a goody two shoes just because I wasn't into certain things, or because people couldn't get their way with me and they was mad about the shit. You know, like, once again, like, if I don't fuck with you like that, I just don't. Like, there's no way for me to, you know, or if I feel like you're trying to force me into some shit I don't want to do, like, there's just no way for you to win with me. I'm just not gonna do it. And, you know, people had issues with me over that. And in a lot of different ways, and I get it, I see, but I don't know where this whole Aarona was a goody two shoes, she's an angel, she came from. I don't even want that label because I'm totally not perfect, and that goes directly against stuff that I like to do, that I want to get back to doing, that I haven't been able to do because of all of this bullshit. And so being nude in my crib is one. I would love to just be back in that. There's other things too, but I'll share that later. And I'll share that. Trying to see if I'll probably share it on my fan page. Because, like, YouTube got a whole lot of restrictions. And I like YouTube and I like being a YouTuber. So I'll elaborate on Patreon or whatever. But I'll share it on my fan page. And I'll share it in my podcast. My podcast and my fan page, and then I'll elaborate on Patreon. But child, it's just like that lawyer that quit being a lawyer to become a prostitute. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, when you get tired of the world and their bullshit and their hypocrisy and their standards and all that shit, you just be like, man, fuck this. I'm finna live my life. I don't ever want to be a slave or a prisoner to nobody else's bullshit ever fucking again. And I'm watching this cop that's walking around on foot. He ain't slick. I'm peeping all games. He came out of that truck right there, and now he's across the street and he's just lurking in the area. Ain't nobody stupid but him. Anyway, headed to Starbucks. It's not far from here. I'll be there briefly, and I'm gonna do a tarot pull over there, and I'll trek back over here. I'm not even finna go upstairs in the gym just because I know how some of y'all work. Some of y'all are real spiteful and shit. And so because I announced that I was there and all that shit, and you niggas are suckers in real life, y'all don't know how to be honest and y'all suck, y'all gonna alert the gym and be like, I did some shit I didn't do. So I ain't even finna go upstairs. So you just have to catch my live to see when I'll be back over there. Bye.